Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nurida Andela Putri. I'm from English Class 3A. I made this video to fulfilling the final test of functional grammar. In this video, I will explain about basic concept, the study of language. What are the basic concept for the study of language? So the basic concept for the study of language is the science of language is the study of language depending on a researcher's perspective and approach. The language here is a language composed by humans to communicate with one another. And it's a study about sound system, word structure, sentence structure, and meaning of the world's languages. And the next one is the dimension in language. The dimension in language we found 5 dimensions. It is a structure, system, stratification, instantiation, and metafunction. I will explain about the dimension in language is one by one. The first one is a structure or syntagmatic order. This is the compositional aspect of language referred to in linguistic terminology as constituency. The ordering principle as defined in a system theory is that of rank. Compositional layers, rather few in numbers, organized by the relationship of is a part of. Number two is a system. A text is the product of ongoing selection in a very large network, of system or a system network. Systemic theory gets its name from the fact that the grammar of a language is represented in the form of system network, not as an inventory of structures. Of course, structure is an essential part of the description, but it is interpreted as an outward form taken by systematic choices, not as a defining characteristic of language. A language is a research for making meaning, and meaning resides in system patterns of choice. Number 3 is stratification. We are accustomed to talking about language under different headings. School grammar books used to have chapters on pronunciation, orthography, morphology, and syntax, with a vocabulary added at the end. And the knowledge, the fact that a language is a complex semantic system having various levels or strata. Number 4 is instantiation. When we want to explain how language is organized and how its organization relates to the function it fulfills in human life, we often find it difficult to make things clear. And this is because we are trying to maintain two perspectives at once. One perspective is that of language as a system. The other perspective is that of language as a text. The concept we need here is that instantiation, the system of language is instantiated in the form of text. And the last one is metafunction. The basic function of language in relation to our ecological and social environment is we suggest to making sense of our experience and acting out our social relationships. Okay, I think that's all my explanation about the basic concept of language and the dimension of it. Finally, I say wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.